Feel great. It's good to be back out there. It was I saw something like 500 days, something like that, but definitely great to be back out there and just happy to be.
You were swinging and you were running. How did that whole first sequence thing go?
Feel amazing. I said it's part of my game. I'm gonna keep doing it, and we create run that way. So that means the Padres are in a good way. Just first time on the lineup card for my manager. But we were talking about it. It's been a long time for both of us, waiting for that moment, and it just like I mentioned earlier, it just felt great just to be out there.
Since it's so early in spring training, did you any hesitation about running, or can you not think that way? You got to just play.
No, like I mentioned, the game was going to dictate. I feel like I had a good chance to take second base, and I did.
Feel any nerves, or what did you feel coming into it?
Just that feeling of being outside for so long and coming back is it just felt great.
The crowd at all?
I heard a little bit.
What did you hear?
A little bit everything. I mean, nothing that I haven't heard before, and just glad the fans are still to keep cheering. Yeah, it definitely set me on. I feel like it definitely set up the work we did before all of this. My training staff, all the guys, all the coaches that were in this process, and I feel like everybody put the right word to put me outside and for me to feel good.
It has been a really long time since you've played a game in this uniform. Did you take any time to kind of think about how excited you were to be back in it today, or was today just a game on February 28th?
I mean, not just today, all since the beginning of spring. I've been kind of having this feeling, and obviously today it was the first time coming outside and facing some other teams, and I sat down and thought a little bit of what happened to me all this time, and just grateful to be back here and just appreciating every moment.
Shoulder, wrist, everything feel 100% or close?
Everything feel great. I mean, a lot of mixed emotions, but nothing that we haven't faced before, nothing that we don't trust we can't overcome. I know, my teammates. I mean, what happened to Joe is part of the work, and definitely he's one of those guys that's gonna come back in no matter of time and put his work like he has to do. And happy for Manny, not for Manny, just for the organization itself. What they're building on here, what they're doing, the culture that we're creating, and we're definitely setting a different tone, and I'm happy that I'm part of it. Yeah, it just felt amazing. It felt normal. It felt like my human nature, and I'm just glad I was out there.
Do you feel like you're able to be more aggressive now that your shoulder's been repaired in 21?
Yeah.
Today maybe an example of that?
Exactly.
In the 500 days you've been out, the rules have changed drastically. Is that easier or harder?
It's quicker. It's different. Something that we're gonna try to adapt. I'm standing behind the words that my captain said the other day. But we'll see how everything unfolds. And this is a game of adjustment, and it looks like we gotta adjust just a little bit more.
Do you like the rules changes?
Do I need to like it? Give me a little bit more time. Probably, I'll probably see what answer I can get to that in the future.
Does that affect your at-bats in a way that you weren't prepared for in terms of the clock?
It's a little bit different, obviously it's a quicker pace. Pitchers are a little bit more rushed. Pitchers used to throw a pitch, sometimes go around the mound when they're not doing right. Now they got to be out there, and it's like everybody. So everybody got to be out there. A little bit more locked in, but like I mentioned, let's see how that unfolds.